Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and NBs.
Welcome.
Woo! All right, folks. What other keyboard do you know that can you make those sounds with? Please tell me. Please tell me, because I'm unaware. What other keyboard? Welcome. This is our first Friday night stream of Beattober. For me, at least, it's Friday night. I know for some of you out there in other parts of the world, it might even be Saturday morning. But please go ahead. Drop in the chat where you're tuning in from. What's your beverage of choice this evening or this morning? Whether it's evening or morning, you know I'm only drinking coffee. I also have water as well. But the coffee will help us get through, I think. The coffee will help us get through. Let's get the background music queued up. And let's hang out. Let's have an amazing night. Let's relax. Let's check out this new, beautiful, mind you, piece of gear, as you just saw. The ROLI Seaboard Rise 2. This thing is built like a tank, metal frame, that unique Seaboard style key bed. We're going to get into all of that in a bit, but I do want to let you know and also thank our sponsor for today, ROLI. Thank you, ROLI, for sponsoring today's stream, supporting our Beattober efforts here. And I'm going to give you all a quick tour of the new Seaboard Rise 2. I know a lot of you have probably seen my stuff with the Seaboard block or even ROLI's Lumi controller, which is a lot of fun. So today, this is my first full-size Seaboard Rise. We'll be taking that first look at this controller, and I'm also going to be showing off, let me pull this up really quick. I'll also be showing off Equator 2, which I have right here. This is their plugin. I'm running it right now in Ableton Live, but it can be also run standalone. We're going to explore some sounds in that. You just heard one of those sounds in today's intro. But there's a lot of very cool sounds, acoustic sounds, synth sounds, all kinds of sounds. But thank you all for joining me this evening. I wonder if it's anybody's first TAETRO live stream, please let us know so we can welcome you accordingly. I ran a little poll at the beginning of the stream. What Beattober bounty are you going for? Maybe you're not even sure what Beattober is or what Beattober is all about. Beattober is, of course, a community challenge, and it's a way for us to rally around each other, take on a musical challenge, post a single beat video to Instagram Reels every single day in the month of October, but for us to come together as an international community and support a good cause. We are, of course, supporting the Music and Youth Initiative. And there are so many ways that we can support the Music and Youth Initiative, which I'm going to tell you about right after I don't forget to do our blast off tweet, because not only are we raising money for a good cause, but we are also giving back to the community in whatever way we can. So as you know, one of the Beattober bounties is the retweet bounty. Every time we go live, I'm going to tweet out a blast off tweet live from Los Angeles, California. Checking out the new Seaboard Rise 2 by ROLI, giveaways, and more fun here. With the stream link, all you have to do is go over to Twitter, retweet this tweet as soon as I hit tweet. Wow, that was too many tweets in one sentence. We will pick a random one. We'll give it like maybe 10 minutes, give you about 10 minutes to go over to Twitter, hit that retweet button, then we'll select one random winner. And that random winner today is actually going to be winning a copy of, where are we? 40's very own drums from Native Instruments. It's like a dope drum plugin within Contact Player. Lots of cool drum kits, mix them up. It's even got sequences built in too. But nonetheless, let me stop filibustering and let's just go ahead and tweet this. Head over to the Twitter, the link's in the description, hit that retweet button, and then we will get on with the show. I am tweeting it now. Just tweeted. It just went live. Go ahead and smash the retweet button. Let's blow it out so everybody can see that we're live right now. Come hang with us. You have a chance to win an awesome drum plugin from Native Instruments. Later in the evening, we will be giving away a copy of Equator 2 in all of the sound packs. You know, that's part of the deal, right? Sponsors come through for the channel. I try to make it the best situation for our viewers. I try to get a little something like a giveaway. So if you stick around and hang out towards the end of our Equator and Seaboard portion of the stream, you'll be able to win Equator 2. What's the giveaway for this Twitter bounty? It is 40's very own drums, that drum plugin that I just showed on screen. James Anthony Thomason says, I won yesterday's retweet challenge. Cannot wait to start using Mass Effect. Now, I think what you mean is Massive X, but close. Yes, I sent the email out today for connecting Native Instruments to you. And I'll be sending them another email for whoever wins today's retweet bounty. So get ready for that, friends. Why are we doing this? Well, I think it's fun. 1 month out of the year, we all just go crazy. We take on a personal challenge for ourselves, right? We try to push ourselves to make even more music than we normally would, kind of grow as artists. But then we can also come together as a community and show up for each other. Showing up for ourselves first. Now we're showing up for each other. We're going to support each other. We're going to check out each other's beats. We're going to connect with new people in this online producer community. And then 3 is let's show up. Let's put all those efforts together and show up for a good cause. Some of you may have noticed that this stream, does this stream have the donate button on it? I think that it does. Somebody confirmed for me in chat, but I have to check a certain box to make it happen. But hopefully some of you have noticed that this stream has a donate button on it, and that donation is for the Music and Youth Initiative. It does. Okay, good. Whew. The Music and Youth Initiative is an amazing nonprofit. They set up free music programs for teens around the country. If you want to find any information about what's going on for Beattober, what Beattober is all about, or if you want to show it to a loved one, maybe you have that really rich uncle that doesn't know what to do with their money, so they just keep buying like jet skis and like mounting deer heads on the wall, and then they just installed another pool in the backyard. They already have one in the front yard. Whatever it may be, you can go to beattober.com and show people what it's all about. You can find our schedule there. You can find ways to contribute, including becoming a channel member, including donating here live on stream. We've even got a PayPal link if anybody is not able to donate on the stream, because I know it's not available in all countries. Hopefully donation via PayPal is available. You can download any of my sample packs, which we've got a thing that should be hyperlinked, which I'll change later. But you can go to TAETRO.com. Any of my sample packs, that's all going to go to the Music and Youth Initiative. Becoming a channel member, all that channel membership revenue is going to go to the Music and Youth Initiative. We got merch at beattober.com. Now, you might have noticed my hat. Embroidered cap seems to be quite popular, and there's a beanie version as well. But I also just want to show off this too, that here, it's Beattober embroidered on the back as well. So what do you know about that? And later this month, next week is what I meant to say. So yes, technically later this month, I will be dropping other cool things that you can get to also contribute, including lessons with TAETRO. These are one-on-one, 1-hour lessons with me. There will be some awesome auctions with some custom MIDI controllers going up. And there will be other cool things coming along the way this month. So here's what I'm saying. I'm trying to give as much to the community as possible this month to get you all here, to get you all having fun, having a good time. What I hope is that we can hit this goal and raise $10,000 for the Music and Youth Initiative, which we're already on our way there. As you can see, there's a number of donation options. So we've raised much more than the $415 it's showing you on screen. If you have already received your Beattober merch, Bishop brings up a good point. Don't forget to show it off on Instagram. I saw that actually my mom's merch arrived. I saw somebody else posted with a hat as well. Merch. If you've picked up Beattober merch, drop a control freak in the chat. Control freaks are these guys. Well, I guess only channel members can do that. But if you're not a channel member, just pick an emoji and drop it in chat if you've already picked up merch. I'll also say that these sticker sheets have been very popular. Let's see if I can get this to show up. Beattober sticker sheets. Oh, I wanted to do the opposite. This is a very cool one. And then these control freaks, you know, our little friends from the emotes in chat. That does not show up well on camera, does it? Too bright, too bright. You get the point. Each one of these has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stickers on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers on the other one. So the sticker sheets have been a bit popular. Oh, look, and Nightbot is reminding you to pick up merch. What's up, Brashane? Nice to see you. What's up, everybody in chat? Sorry I didn't run through. I hope we've all been having a good time. How is your Beattober going? Let me know in chat. Are you struggling? Are you meeting your goals? Are you exceeding your goals? I gotta know. For me, I'm feeling pretty good. Yo, James Anthony Tomlinson donating the $5, kicking us off today with our very first donation. Thank you so much to James. Really, really appreciate that. Dropping in with the dono. Yes, that helps. The YouTube donation button is nice because they cover all transaction fees, and whatever amount we raise is the amount that goes to music and youth. So that is a cool way. All the other ways are good too, but they have, like, you know, if you buy a $50 hoodie, it's obviously not $50 going to the thing. We got to make the hoodie. It's the revenue after all the expenses, you know? But, you know, that's how it goes. Oh, we're at 420 raised. Anonymous donated $5. Anonymous, make yourself known in chat. Some people do that accidentally. Oh, I should mention, if you like that intro animation, we got that on a mug. I love when the autofocus works. We got that on a mug. If you notice in the intro animation, there's a bunch of like different producers on the rooftops and stuff, which is the concept I came up with, because for me, it represents all of you out there. Hopefully I can keep those donations coming in. I'll do everything I can. I appreciate you, James. A lot of you have been actually adding Music and Youth Initiative in your Instagram captions, which is great. Which, by the way, Joey, thank you for the 5. Which is great because just giving them a shout out and letting people know about the cause is really, really helpful. Obviously, don't donate or buy anything if you can't afford it, but if you can afford it, buy yourself a piece of merch, pick yourself up some sample packs. If you do become a channel member, you're going to get instant access to our Discord, as well as right now 3 members only workshops that were pre-recorded, but you'll get access to the live ones in the future as well. Woo! How do you guys like the studio vibe at night? It's obviously dark, we got different nighttime vibes, etc. Huge Angel says Bishop has been so amazing in this community. Huge shout out. Yes, and Bishop also does his own live streams as well as put out a great guide for everybody ahead of Beattober. Like, can't thank Bishop enough. Of course, we already prepare Bishop. Bishop's got merch heading his way already. But shout out to Bishop for holding it down as a mod. Intro animation is dope. My rooftop is my favorite location for my beats. Yes. Miss Nadia, who's sometimes here in chat, I believe she's from Mexico. She did that. So it's great that a community member could design some of that merch. But that design is also on hoodies and t-shirts as well. Are you making a Beattober beat this stream? That's a good question. I probably should, eh? I've had some Beattober beats that were just kind of for fun, and then some that I definitely feel like are material that I want to go and, you know. The aliens watching from the lounge area. Oh, I thought you meant on the design. Yes. They're watching in the back. They've also invaded. There's like just more of them here. There's 9 of these, and then we're gonna finish. I'm gonna be done talking. Oh, and we're gonna do our Twitter raffle, and then we're gonna make some music. But I'm gonna tell you one last thing. First of all, later in today's stream, we will be going over people's Beattober beats. So if you're here in the stream when we get to that, I'll be able to take a look at your Beattober beats. And then I just want to remind everybody that there are these specific bounties that you can go for. Beattober.com/bounty. You can win a guitar for guitar players. There's a number of ways. We're going to be talking about this one tomorrow. But if you want to just create some samples, go record some sounds. That's not what I wanted to do. Go record some sounds in your home or outside in your area and submit them to these sample packs. That'd be great. You do that, you submit them. We'll go over how to do all that tomorrow. Then there's the sample flip challenge. You can download a free sample, flip it, and be in the running to win some cool prizes from 343 Labs. And Lander is the same kind of deal. Submit some samples to our Lander project, and you'll be in the running to win cool prizes there as well. It's as simple as signing up for a free account for all this stuff. Attach some samples. We'll talk about it more in the future, but there are just a number of ways you can go for prizes. And then later in the month, at the end of the month, we will have our Beattober Awards. These are all the categories for the Beattober Awards: Best Collab, Best Dawless, Most Improved, Best Original Song with lyrics, Best Live Performance, Best Video, Best Finger Drumming, and Best Costume. Now, I keep hearing a rumor that Bishop will be dressed as Shrek in an upcoming video. But there's a cool prize package associated with each one of these, including a piece of hardware for everybody, as well as an exclusive. My mom made these control freaks. Each winner will get their own stuffed control freak, as well as an exclusive t-shirt as well. Yo, we had Anonymous donate 10. Thank you so much for the 10. It would be amazing to me if we could get that YouTube number, that number we're all seeing on screen now. If we could get that to 500 by the end of the stream, that would be great. But thank you to Anonymous. Thank you. Dark teal control freak, mine. It's going to be tough. I'm going to have to randomly distribute the colors. All right, what do you say? Enough talking. Let's start making some music with the Seaboard Rise, or at least I can tell you a little bit more about it. Let's pause our background music here. I'm going to get a top-down view at first, but then I'll go split screen. How's this view for you all? I hope that it's good. Okay, Seaboard Rise. What is it all about? First of all, the construction of the keyboard. I think I already talked about it, but this is just solid metal right here. This is a hefty piece of gear. Hefty in the build quality, but not bulky. As you can see, it's quite thin. Let's make sure we catch it on fire with that candle as well. Quite thin. I have got it plugged in with USB-C currently on the side here. On the side, there's also a pedal port for either expression or sustain. And there's also a MIDI out port. It's one of those little 3.5 millimeter jacks for MIDI. As well as having a USB connection, we can also connect this via Bluetooth. This is also a Bluetooth MIDI controller, so we could use this completely wirelessly. I have it wired in today just to make sure for the stream, like nothing goes wrong. I don't lose battery or something like that. But in a video I posted earlier this week, I was using it in Bluetooth mode. We've got a bit of an XY pad, 3 sort of touch strips here, and a couple like navigation arrows at the top, octave up and down, power button here. This is also like a function button. That's a tour of the Seaboard. Now let's do this one. So what's so special about the Seaboard? If you know a traditional keyboard, any traditional keyboard, they've got keys, you know, usually plastic keys that we push down. Just on, off. That's all MIDI is, right? On, off, on, off. But with MPE, which is what Seaboard is, it's an MPE controller, we have access to much more sophisticated sophisticated gestures, you could say, rather than just on off and like velocity, which is how hard we hit a key or how soft we hit a key. With the Seaboard, we have access to, of course, on off. If I press a key, it turns the sound on. That makes sense, right? How hard I hit it certainly affects the volume. But now we can also do things like, and I'm going to just bring up my ROLI dashboard here because I always get the gestures wrong. We have slide, which is our up and down motion. You can hear the sound changing over time as I slide up and slide down. We can also glide side to side. That's how I was doing the bending earlier. Now also what you're going to notice is I've got this one note playing, this D playing, and as I continue playing it, I can continue to apply more pressure, change the sound. I know that's very hard to see, but I'm applying more pressure and I'm easing off the pressure. So we hear the sound. And finally we have lift. So you heard I kind of abruptly released the key and we got that effect. But if I just more subtly release off the keys, we don't get that effect. Kind of crazy, the level of expressiveness that we can get. And I'm going to share a screen with you here for a moment because what's very cool about this, to me, what's very cool about this technology, this is just the ROLI dashboard, which is sort of an application that they have where you can go in and edit it and everything and change what certain gestures do or the certain sensitivities. But if you watch the software, it's clearly, very clearly and very accurately tracking every movement we make for all of these gestures that we just talked about. Now, to me, the cool thing is now I play a note up here and each of these notes is independent. You can see them change in pressure. I can glide this note while this note on my left stays in place. And it's just flawlessly tracking. I just think that is what a time to be alive and be into music tech, eh? But so default, I'm gonna just, I gotta show you more of this. I'm gonna go back to the straight ahead overhead view. we're gonna go through more sounds of Equators 2 in a moment, but I just want to get all of this lay of the land out of the way. Can you see chat now, right now from that cam? I can see chat usually at all times. So by default here, we've got these symbols here. These are going to be hard to see, but these three faders at the moment will actually help me adjust how much, like for instance, glide. What if I was playing an instrument and I didn't want so much glide? I can dial that back. Or I can have it at full sensitivity. And we've got that for all three. But also, if I hit that button again, now I'm going to be adjusting some macros. And I can even map these via MIDI. This just feels like an instrument of the future. It feels like I'm conducting space travel. And then we've got an XY pad. You can hear that in action, and I'm going to show you. Go up an octave. I'm going to show you how all this relates to the software, but that's the lay of the land for the hardware. Tateshi Starwalker, nice to see you. Thank you all for joining us. If you're just tuning in, we're going over the ROLI Seaboard Rise 2. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying that sound, but don't enjoy it too much because we have to look at some more sounds here for sure. I'm just going to click around and bring up Equator. Now, Equator, in the same way as I just showed you with ROLI Dashboard, Equator is their synth. It's fully MPE capable synth. MPE meaning, again, remember, all those unique gestures, the slide, the glide, the pressure, all that. I am sorting this right now by MPE specifically, sounds from Equator 2, and pad sounds. But we've got a lot of other sounds available here in Equator 2, and a lot of them are quite beautiful. Since we spent, and actually before we move on too far, just show you right here that we are indeed getting that same visual feedback that shows us what we're doing here. But you're also now going to be able to see, as I adjust some of these macros on the side, you should just be watching this panel here. You're going to see those macros adjust. And this is just a preset in Equator 2. And of course, I've got my XY activated. You can control just the Y setting by going up. You can control the X setting by going right. Combine them all by moving all around. I'm applying very light pressure, but it doesn't really need that much pressure to activate. Beautiful, beautiful sounds here. But let's take a look at, instead of just the synth sounds, let's take a look at some acoustic sounds. Because this is also part of the magic for the Seaboard. Sorry, I'm trying to have my chat where I can see it so I can see if y'all have questions as we go. It has a really nice interface. Yes, it does for sure. So, acoustic instruments. There are certain things you just can't do on a normal keyboard to get that realistic acoustic sound. So let me first find, what's a good sound to start with? Cinematic nylon guitar? So on a typical guitar, you can bend notes. To me, this is just and there are far more capable players than me that get this thing sounding so realistic. I mean, ROLI's Instagram, they just posted one, I think yesterday, somebody playing an electric guitar sound on this, and I think it was nearly indistinguishable because of their technique and the way they were playing. Amelia says, me want Equator? Well, guess what? We're giving away a copy of Equator later today. Did we pick our Twitter? Did we do our Twitter raffle? We didn't do our Twitter raffle. All right, let's do that now. We're going to do string sounds. We're going to come back to this and do more of the acoustic sounds right after we do our retweet bounty Twitter picker. Sorry, everybody who was waiting on that. There's a lot of things to remember here on stream today. So let me jump over to our tweet. I am going to copy the tweet link. We are going to put it into our random picker. I think today it's working. I tested it before stream, but you know how things go. You start the stream and then the thing that was supposed to work doesn't work anymore. And we will be giving away on this raffle here in this moment right now. We're going to be giving away a copy of 40's very own drums from Native Instruments. Very cool collection of drum sounds. Awesome plugin. You should all check it out. 40's very own drums. Let's pick the winner. We've waited long enough. We do this every stream. All you have to do is retweet the Go Live tweet. And then we go ahead and draw a winner. I don't put any sort of restriction on anything. I don't think we have any bots, but if a bot wins, we'll be in trouble. Let's hit continue. We have got our selection of entries, 22 entries loaded. Let's go ahead and the next step is to draw, right? Begin draw in 3, 2. I will be messaging you after the stream, by the way, probably tomorrow morning. So stay tuned. I'll be messaging you tomorrow morning. Here we go. Drawing in 3, 2, 1. Congrats to Young Music Japan. Young Music Japan has won a copy of 40's very own drums from Native Instruments. Congrats to you, my friend. I am going to, in this moment, congratulate our friend. Congrats at Young Japan. Wait, what did I say? What's the handle? Young Music Japan. Congrats to Young Music Japan. For winning a copy of 40's very own drums. Boom. Congrats. Is at Young Music Japan in chat? Oh, is that, who is it? Who is it? It's Tateshi Starwalker? Is that true? That's amazing. Awesome. All right, we got that out of the way. Another giveaway later in the stream today. We're going to be giving away Equator. It is Tateshi. Great. Yes, amazing. All right, awesome. I'm going to message you tomorrow morning, probably. I'll probably message you after tomorrow's stream because I'll have another giveaway to message, so I'll do it all at the same time. But hang tight. And Native Instruments, they don't work on the, or my contact is probably not working on the weekend, so you'll probably be able to redeem that at the beginning of the week, next week. So congrats to you. Amazing. Japanese people prefer Twitter to YouTube. Interesting. Huh. All right. Sorry for that little deviation away from our main programming here, folks. But let's get back into talking about the beautiful sounds of Equator 2 and the ROLI Seaboard. So obviously you all love that guitar sound, eh? Let's go ahead and pick... Let's go ahead and pick something else, like, I'm trying to figure out which strings I want. Let's pick orchestral. What do we have here? Violin pizzicato, multi-orchestra. I want to get the most... Oh. Some of these have slightly electronic underpinnings. Like that one, but I want to jump out of that. I know there is some closer like violin-esque sounds. We go to, actually I really love this koto sound. You can already hear such a difference with how hard. Just $15 to hit the $500 goal. We might have to up the goal then. Who can help us? Who can help us get to $15 more? Bring us up to 500. here on this YouTube donation. One of the many donation sources. Beautiful. Emotional strings. Okay. And then I'm going to maybe try to do an individual violin or something. Oh, I already got it. Emotion strings. Yes. Wow. Gorgeous, right? Like just a beautiful sound. So good. Hey, we hit that $500 goal and it's very early in the stream. So thank you. I need to catch that donation. James, again, James, thank you for the 15 and bringing us up to that $500 goal. Wait, did something else come in? What is it? Hail Nomad with another, what looks like 1,000 Thai something, I think, which amounts to about $27. So thank you so much. That donation coming in quick. I mean, the more the merrier. It would be great if, and somebody said, can we raise it to 750? If we can get to 750 tonight, wow, another 20. What's happening? Thank you so much for the 20. Maybe we can get to 750 tonight on this number. Can we get, I'm going to type this in chat and pin it, get to 750 tonight? I'll pin that. I appreciate you. Everybody who's donating, thank you, thank you. Please chat, tag me like crazy if I miss a donation or if I don't shout somebody out that does a donation. I also saw a question. Oh, I'm donating $20 per beat and I just posted a beat today, so I'll donate shortly. 77 Social. Oh, that was you. Okay, perfect. That lined up perfectly. Congrats. Thank you, 77 Social. Wow, that's a cool way to do it. I just wanted to see, because I saw a question from Ashley Smith. I can't donate on YouTube from Australia. Do merch sales go towards the fundraiser? Yes. And if you want, yes, of course you can buy merch, but beattober.com/donate. .com/donate has a list of, I guess I can write that so it's clickable, eh? Has a list of other ways you can donate, including a PayPal link. beattober.com/donate. Including a PayPal link. So if the YouTube donate button doesn't work in your area, that'll work. But all the like sample packs, merch sales, all that. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for being so generous and looking for ways to donate, even though it's not super accessible to you. Do you ever react to subscribers' songs? Later in today's stream, I'll be reacting to anybody who's here that wants me to react to their Beattober beats specifically. Extract donated $50, says Kevin. What is that? Kevin Turalt? Is that it? Extract donated $50. How did I miss that? Maybe it happened before stream. I think it probably happened before stream. But thank you to, oh, I did miss it. Extract with the 50. Thank you so much. Round of applause for Extract. Wow. All right, I gotta make sure my chat is just like more in my face so I don't miss it again. Sorry. Chat, just tag me a lot. For the awards, do the entries also have to be on IG Reels? Yes, all of the entries, everything we're doing for Beattober should be on IG. It's just 10 times easier. My parents are up way too late if they're watching the stream. That's crazy. Okay, the problem is Ableton Live blocks the chat. Sorry for this little non sequitur, my friends, but we're going to get back into making sounds in a second. All right, so that's emotion strings. Just absolutely beautiful collection of string sounds. Let me swap back over here. Fluid Yankin. What's this? A lot of these like sort of hybrid-esque sounds that are synthy and got acoustic elements in them. So this one has, if we look at the macros, I should be adjusting these. Some strings here. These even have dark choir. We can, even with a gesture, this is piano solo on the x-axis. I love that. All right, that's great. MPE was a great addition to Ableton. Hail Nomad brings up a great point because previously, these functions that we're talking about, the sliding and the gliding and all that, were not actually available as part of Ableton Live. It was actually not possible to play MPE instruments in Ableton Live until we got Live 11. How about this? This is one of my favorite sounds. This is from Equator 1, actually. Is it possible to do it in other DAWs? Yes, actually Ableton was late to the game. So I believe Logic Heads, please confirm. Logic has MPE. Bitwig for sure has it. Let's get a little reverb on there. Logic has it, yes. Do ROLI, good question. From Varain. Varain, hello, you're a member and I don't recognize your name, so thank you for being a member. And apologies for not recognizing your name. Do the ROLI plugins only work with the Seaboard and ROLI products, or could you use another MIDI plugin with it? You can use any other MIDI instrument with it. If you have another MPE compatible controller, obviously that's great because you can take advantage of full MPE MIDI. But no, if I wanted to just plug in my Akai MPK or whatever into this and play these instrument sounds, I could do it. And this is like a synth plugin like any other synth plugin. All right, that was like an unrealistic range for that instrument, but yeah, I just love the flute sounds. All right, great. Like there's an oboe sound here. So if you're into any kind of scoring at all, taking advantage of some of the acoustic sounds they have in here, you gotta do it. So I want to search for a violin, but I don't know how to spell it, so that's a struggle. Classical. Let's add a little bit of room in here. And there's this other, I'm not showing you the software, but there's just other macros here that let's just see. Oh, spiccato. Secret spot in the chat, hello. What is it? I'm afraid most of Contact Instruments are not made for MPE, yes, and it's a shame because they have a really good collection of acoustic sounds as well. But a lot of, like, to do what you do with this sound, like to get a nice glide like this, or even a half step, like I don't think a violin would be gliding like that, but simple bends and even vibrato. And that's literally just me doing, like you might even see me do this naturally on other keyboards that don't have MPE because it's like almost instinctual. To do what the long way of me saying, to do that in plugins that are not MPE compatible takes a lot of tedious automation. Hybrid solo violin. So this is like part electronic. Where's the cello sound? I believe there's a cello sound. Cello pizzicato. Nice, eh? Now this would be an instance where if I'm playing just a pizzicato cello and I'm not disciplined enough with this technique, I might glide a little too far over and get a sharp note. But I can adjust that here on the side by actually kind of getting rid of that ability if I want. I'll still have access to, you know, this motion, but I no longer get the bend. Y'all get that, eh? All right. These sounds are cool. Should we go through a few more sounds, chat? Or should we maybe start making some music? I'm thinking we'll do the Equator Giveaway at 15 past the hour. So how about that? At 15 past the hour, we'll do the Equator Giveaway, and we will also pivot over to checking out people's Beattober beats. So back here in Equator real quick. And please, please, please do spam my name in chat when you type my name. Like, I don't know if you have to do @TAETRO or just type TAETRO. It highlights it in orange for me so I can see it. If anybody makes a donation and I miss it, please spam my name. That goes for anybody. But if we can get to 750 tonight, that would be amazing. I can't see what we're currently at right now because when I pin a message, it makes it go away. But thank you all for tuning in tonight. In about 20 minutes, we will be giving away a copy of Equator 2, which is this cool plugin I'm showing right here. So in the plugin, we can sort by, Equator 1 or Equator 2. There's also just standard versions. So it goes back to that question of, can you use this with non-MPE controllers? Of course you can. There's standard, which have this little orange icon next to them, and there's MPE, which is blue. So usually there's like a standard or an MPE version of each instrument, but sometimes they're just one or the other. And it won't really matter if you use the MPE version with a regular controller. Cinematic harp. All right, we just got to teach a lesson in chat really quick. My friend, what's your name here? Sayazi, my friend. Here's the issue. We're all here doing a thing, right? We're all here like checking out the keyboard, checking out the plugin, having a good time. We're doing this thing called Beattober. You've jumped in. Oh, it's Slazy. That is it? Slazy? You've jumped in and tried to make it about yourself by constantly trying to tell people to check out your music, constantly asking how you can show off your music and your beats. You gotta chill. That is not, you gotta just hang, my friend. You gotta just hang. That's all I'm gonna say. Just hang. Aaron Silva Music says the Jamstick might be a good option for Equator 2. You are right. I think you're right. Yes, because the Jamstick is also, you can do MPE, and that's even more unique because you're actually playing strings. All right, cinematic harp sound. Yo, Cass, glad you could catch a stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Somebody commented on a video earlier today, and they were like, an hour before the stream started, they were like making a joke saying, oh, my friends came and asked me if I want to go out with them to the club tonight. I said, nah, I'm too busy watching Music Theory Part 2 with TAETRO tonight. So I replied and I said, you should join us for the live stream. I wonder if that person is here. I forget the username. You can favorite sounds in this as well. Granular flute is one of these beautiful sort of hybrid sounds with acoustic and electronic sounds. The club is the studio, am I right? You can make it the studio. Mount Kanchenjunga. What is it? I favored it for a reason, I guess. Yo, Cass, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the community. Round of applause. Woo. Now this. Now I know why I favorited that sound. Beautiful sound. More space drive texture. We can go harsher on it too. So I've just increased the drive texture here. Now we're getting a lo-fi. Yo, Slazy, no worries. Thank you for saying my bad in chat. I appreciate that. You're welcome to this community. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. The internet's a weird place. Sometimes this is a very particular kind of community that we got here. If you just hang out for a bit, like, you're going to have fun. You're going to enjoy the stream. And you're going to take a lot more away from it than if you were just concerned about, like, getting your music heard. You know, there's more to this community than that. There's more to the general music production community than that, but a lot of people, unfortunately, content creators kind of feed into the whole, like, whatever. Hey, James Anthony Tomlinson, dropping the bands tonight. Woo! Welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. New members, Bishop has been very helpful in doing ! New member in chat, but if you look at Nightbot is telling you, new members, how you can get into the Discord. It's a little bit... it's not complicated, but you just have to connect your YouTube account from within Discord. I don't know. I could keep playing these Equator sounds all night. And we got about 15 more minutes until we pull a winner to win Equator 2 and all sound packs. So let me go ahead and... what's this? So that was Mount Kangchenjunga. I don't know what that mountain is. Maybe somebody can tell me. But I favorited these 4 sounds, and I forget why. Hey, what's up, Wayward Ambience? Thank you for being here. A lot of people popping in. It's these sounds, right? It's these sounds that have, like, part pad underneath them and then something like plucky on top. They work really, really well for this. The mountain in India? Let's play something a little... But can y'all hear me going with even just the pressure, the strike gesture, how hard I'm hitting the keys? If I know how to play the keyboard, we'll be good. We Had the Same Dream is the name of this next sound. Should we make a spooky beat tonight? You know, it's Friday night, evening, the lights are down. You see that? I'm adjusting one of the macros here. This is like instant creepy sort of hip hop beat, right? Yeah, let's do this. Fits the Beattober vibe to me, says Bishop. Yes. All right, let's record this, and then we'll start exploring. If I can do a few more Equator sounds in this, and we've got about 12 minutes left before we're going to do the drawing. Let's record this melody. Do 808 slides? Actually, that's a good idea. All right, just something. What tempo are we at? Oh boy, chat. Are we gonna do a 3/4 beat? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. All right, I'm going to record that for real now. I messed up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get this right, chat. I promise. 1, 2, 3. I'll fix that. Great. All right. I just missed one note in there and I don't want to keep you guys waiting forever. Let's clean this up a little bit. I'm just going to grab this loop. Record at the MIDI. We're in 3/4 time. What is wrong with me? Get this on the 1. On the 1. All those gestures are recorded, by the way. Like if you do slide and glide and all that, that all gets recorded. And we can even automate this. All right, all I'm going to do here now is duplicate Equator 2. And let's see if we can find a bass sound. Okay, I kept this on. I didn't like turn this off because I wanted you to see this, but there is a very good like introduction thing when you open Equator 2 that I think they just added with the update. Okay, let's find a bass sound. Dun, 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 dun. Or not a bass sound because we're going to add an 808 glide like Falguna suggested, I think. So instead, what's another type of sound that we could add here? Maybe not percussive, but let me just check what's going on here. Probably don't need that. I don't think we really need like tonal percussion. Vocal? Can we add any kind of spooky vocal here? Not like that. Maybe. Choir and strings? Give it a dramatic thing. Yeah, something like that, right? Let's make it like a real like Tim Burton-y kind of vibe. I gotta loop this. and then we'll play it. All right, here we go. We'll do the little slide down one. Oh, I keep forgetting it. 1, 2, 3. There it is. And we've got that recorded and everything. We're good. Make sure these are, at least that one is a little closer to downbeat. So we've got like a string sound and a choir sound in there. That preset is choir and strings. And by the way, I probably could have mentioned this earlier if this wasn't any type of, if this wasn't self-explanatory. Let's say I just want to add a little bit of piano to this or something. Let's open up a plugin that's not, that is not Equator. We can, of course, still use this as a general MIDI controller. And since I don't have my sustain pedal plugged in, oh, I can't actually change the release on this. I'll just add a bunch of reverb. So let's layer on top of this. Gonna kind of reduce the lows in the sound. I'm just going to do a simple pattern like that for the sake of time. We're about 4 minutes from doing our little giveaway. Good. I'm going to grab the back half of that because I did mess up a little bit there, but we'll be fine. Good. Boom. Let's do this first note and make sure we're on the one. Oh, is it this one? Don't actually want this. Oh, what am I, dumb? So yeah, this is just demonstrating that indeed we can use this as a normal MIDI controller, right? And when we add some drums, I'll tell you why that's actually great. And should we add it from, I don't know if these are the right kind of drums that I want to add, but this is from the 40's own kit. Let's go down. But I'll just do a note on why I kind of like the Seaboard a lot for drums. And what it comes down to is you are now, instead of pressing a key, instead of pressing a plastic key on and off, you are now able to bounce off a membrane. So that's just a slightly different thing than having to push down a key, being able to bounce. Not only that, I can get a pretty low pressure and be good. Okay, I need to figure out if this is the drum plugin I want to use. I want a little harder hitting trap stuff. In just a couple minutes, my friends. In a couple minutes, we will be doing a drawing to win Equator 2, so stay tuned for that. So you know what? I'll just keep the toms from this and I'll build up a more typical trap kit. So I'm gonna, all right, doesn't matter because you can't see it right now, but I'm just gonna record a quick tom loop. Good. That was enough to grab. That's a fine pattern. All right, we have to add the 808. Falguna says we have to add the 808. Whoa. Let me get this quantization in order here. That was just so far off. These we can crush a bit more. All right, great. I've got that pattern. Last but not least, let's get our 808s. I should save this, before we run into any issues. Tomorrow is the 8th. I already did my beat for tomorrow, so this will be the beat for the 9th. Okay, the main reason, and I'm gonna put 5 more minutes on the clock for the giveaway. We'll do the giveaway in 5 minutes, no matter where I'm at with this. But let me go into samples, and I want to show you guys something with the 808. Because I'm gonna build the 808 right here in Ableton Simpler. A longer 808 would be good. Okay, but like, maybe I should be doing this via splice. And I can distort it. So since Live is fully MPE compatible now, some of its devices also have, as you can see right there, MPE. Which means I could throw an 808 sample into Simpler, or any kind of sample for that matter, and get all that same fun stuff. Now, right now, this gesture isn't doing anything. This is it's pretty capable of understanding like the bending here. But there is like I'm not an expert on this, so I don't even want to get too deep in the weeds on it. But there is an MPE device, MPE control device, where we can take all those gestures from before, slide, for instance, right? And we can sort of map this to something, anything that we want. So we can kind of create our own MPE goodness within Ableton Live devices. All right. What key is this 808 in? Is it in the proper key? I don't think so. Let's check it. Tuner. All right, so we're just gonna put this in time. Put this in tune. Let's get this up to C. There we go. So now, oh, we can even do glides up like that. Let's record the 808. Now, I do want this 808 to be a little bit more on fire, if you know what I mean. But for now, I'm going to blast it, and I'll change the sound in a bit. But let's record the musical idea first. I did a little glide down there, which I think will lead nicely. Now, what do y'all say we add a little bit of, and I'll show you my screen so you can see what I'm doing. Let's add some drive to this. Oof. Now, I could actually do pedal instead. Probably don't need both of these. It's a little overkill. Raising the attack on the compressor so we get that hit. Though it's probably a bit much, eh? I mean, I'm listening on my headphones, but I hope that that's bumping pretty good. Good. And all right, we're gonna add drums to this. So we got a nice little creepy Tim Burton beat, but let's add some more goodness to it. Let's add some drums to it as well, but we will do that after we do our giveaway. That's right, all throughout Beattober, we're doing giveaways in every single stream. We already did one today, but you all already know that. We already did one today because we do a retweet bounty every stream where somebody who retweets the blast off tweet gets a prize. Today they got the 40's very own drums plugin from Native Instruments. And now we're going to do our giveaway from our sponsor, ROLI. So shout out once again to ROLI for sponsoring today's video, sending me over this nice Seaboard Rise, sponsoring the stream so I can show you what the Seaboard Rise 2 is all about, along with Equator. And these sounds, these Equator sounds that we've been working with today, and all sound packs available for all the sounds available within Equator 2 are up for grabs because that's what we're giving away today. So let me go ahead and bring up my tab here. Nightbot is in charge of the giveaways, of course, and all you have to do to be a part of this giveaway is be active in chat. So when I say go, I just need y'all to spam chat as much as possible. That makes sure you're in the running. Let me go to my giveaways tab. Channel members will get no extra luck. Regulars get no extra luck. Users active within the past 5 minutes are eligible to win. So what I need you to do now, chat, if you want to win this giveaway, let's drop some background music here, is spam the chat starting now. Spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it. And we've got about 5 minutes. We've got about 5 minutes. Actually, I'll pull it in 4 minutes. So that's 23 plus 4. That's 8:27. We're going to roll at 8:27. That's 27 past the hour, no matter where you are. Unless you're like in Nova Scotia or like wherever it is that it's like a half hour off. And chat, this is of course a great time to remind you all. Actually, before I remind you all about Beattober stuff, if you win this giveaway in 3 to 4 minutes, you must be active in chat. You must tell me your Instagram handle in chat. You must be in chat, and you must tell me your Instagram handle in chat. And after we pull your name, you'll have about 2 minutes to do that. Somebody said F, and it's making me nervous. Did we F? Or are you just spamming the chat? Because that means something else. Okay, my friends, but of course, I need to tell you. All right, if you're going to spam, don't spam F because that means the stream went down. So I assume the stream did not go down. If you're going to do anything, type go. Make sure you're up to date on the stream too. Oh, you're doing the alphabet. I get it. All right, my friends. Beattober. I'm trying to give back to you all. I talked to all these sponsors, all the brands that I work with throughout the year. I said, we're doing Beattober. I want to give back to my community, and it's going to be for a good cause. They came through and are hooking people up with plugins and hardware left and right. Like even on tomorrow's stream, we'll be giving away a MIDI controller. So what I'm asking for you and for us as a community is to combine our powers as a community and help raise $10,000 for the Music and Youth Initiative. So if you're able to give, fantastic. There's a donate button below this stream. If you're not able to use that donate button, there is a PayPal donate button at beattober.com/donate. There's a PayPal donate button. You can also become a channel member, which gets you access to our Discord, which gets you access to members-only workshops and members-only videos. You can also get any of my sample packs this month, and it goes to the cause. You can pick up some sweet merch, like this like this Beattober mug, like this Beattober sticker sheet. Beattobershop.com for that stuff. Beattobershop.com. Fire merch on this site. We got beanies, we got caps. The cap that I'm wearing right now, which says Beattober on the back. The Beattober shirt and the flagship Beattober hoodie, which has this amazing design down the side. Skulls down the side, awesome graphic on the back, really dope. Order ASAP. And then there's more stuff coming later next week. So these are all ways that you can either donate directly or you can get something in return, like a sample pack, a channel membership, merch, etc. But wait, what just happened? Yo, Anonymous donated $5. Thank you so much for that direct donation. I greatly appreciate it. Keep the spam coming, folks, because we are going to pull the winner. Sub to TAETRO, that's right. Thank you for that Anon donation. We are about to pull the winner as soon as that clock turns 8:27. Thank you all for continuing to spam. I say continue to spam just because we don't want it to like refresh or something and you not get what's coming your way. Can I spam Yarn Chic? Yarn Chic, interesting. Again, we're doing a giveaway for Equator 2. We will be doing a random drawing. Everybody's eligible today. No F here. All right, it's 8:27, folks. Let's pause. Yo, and Arcologies donated $20 for the Music and Youth Initiative. Big dono, big dono. All right, we're pulling the winner now. We're pulling the winner for the giveaway of Equator 2 and all sample packs. Tomorrow, I will reach out to this person who wins. I'll say that in a moment. But 3, 2, 1, roll it. Whoa, George Barreto. George, cool tattoos, it seems, as well. But George or Jorge, I'm not sure. You correct me, but I need you to type in chat, my friend. Let us know that you are here. Say hello. And I am also going to need your Instagram handle in the chat. I'm going to give you about 2 minutes to make sure you do that. Hopefully you're caught up on the stream. George is fine. Okay, but what do you prefer? What should I say? George is fine, but I would like to call you what I should call you. So if George is fine, George is fine. Amazing. All right, George, please type in chat your Instagram handle so I can message you on Instagram. You'll know it's me because I am verified on Instagram. People don't fall for any type of scam where it's like, oh, TAETRO's on Telegram all of a sudden. It's like, why? What? Do I ever talk about Telegram? No. Many, many scams out there, my friends. At george.bar. Okay, George, my friend, I am going to reach out to you. This is the same deal with the giveaway from earlier as well. I'm going to reach out to you and get you all set up with the Equator 2. I'm going to hook you up with the ROLI folks who are going to add it to your account. That will probably get done on Monday because that is when the folks at ROLI are working and will likely be able to fulfill your giveaway. But congrats to George. Can we get a round of applause for George? George in chat. George ready to answer. George ready to win the giveaway. You'll love to see it. And I'm not going to forget that handle. George.bar. Okay, George got a cool studio. Wait, hold on. Let's check this out. Because an hour ago, George posted. Refresh this page. Let's see what George has been working on. Okay, George, we got a circuit rhythm, we got a circuit tracks, we got a launch pad. We got a this thing. It's spooky sounding, that's what I know. All right, let's get it. What's Telegram says growth? Don't even worry about it. Did anybody in chat order a pizza like I told them to? Anybody in chat order a pizza? I'm waiting for that beat drop. Oh, this is 11 minutes long. I thought it was 1 minute. Cool. I'm not going to watch all 11 minutes, but this is great. We're about to add drums to my beat, but I got to get to the drums. Looks like you got a dope studio set up, my friend. You got that acid sound as well. Acid synth. Nice. Congrats to you, George. And real quick, I'm just going to send you a message that says hi so I can easily find you. So that I don't lose your message. Oh, and what do you know? George has messaged me in the past to warn me about Telegram scams. I'm just texting you, or I'm messaging you hi right now so I can find your account later. But giveaway winners from today. That means for our Twitter bounty, that was to Teshi Starwalker. Sorry. And as well as George, who just won. I'll be getting in touch with you on Monday and make sure you get the hookup. So sit tight. The best thing you can do to Teshi is to make a Native Instruments account, or if you already have one, great. Hang tight. George, if you don't have a ROLI account yet, I would just make a ROLI account because what they're going to do is add it to your account. Like that's tied to whatever email. So you can get ahead and do that, but I'll reach out to you both Monday and make sure you get your prizes. I love doing giveaways. All right, I'm going to unpin this message because I can't see the total of where we're at. But now I can't see anything at all. I wonder if I have to refresh the chat. All right, that was a fun giveaway though. Can somebody just tell me and tag me and tell me what the total is? For on the Google, on the YouTube. So people are adding this yarn chic. I see 572, 527. I can't get it right. People are adding this person called Yarn Chic, and I have to tell you all, I have no idea who that is, but they seem very popular in chat. I just can't find where they're actually messaging. Oh, I see now. Have a great night, everyone. Time for this chic to go to bed. Interesting. Yarn Chic, creator of the Control Freaks, my friends. Creator of the most coveted prize of all of Beattober. Beattober Award winners will win. I'll talk more about Beattober Awards next week, probably. We're streaming tomorrow too, chat. Don't forget. We're not ending right now. We're going to finish the drums for this beat, and then I'm going to review your Beattober beats. So sit tight. But let's finish this beat. So as you just saw, we added some beautiful equator sounds, right? All right, chat, you have to go down here. What time tomorrow? It is posted on my channel page. You can already set a reminder for it. 11 a.m. PST. Then we have these strings. String choir. Just epic. Could be more epic. Ah, I see. I didn't hit it hard enough. I hit it extra here. As we get in the lower register, it's like slightly less epic. But here, we use the slide. We love that. Plus, a little just normal piano. Little distorted tom pattern. And then a hard hitting with lots of glide. And that was created in Live Simpler, which is MPE compatible, which means when I go ahead and do this and slide on the Seaboard, it translates. Boom. Definitely a Halloween vibe, yes. Oh, Brian Muhammad's here. Hello, Brian. All right, let's go ahead and add drums. All I'm going to do is build a very quick drum kit. So let's go ahead and grab the drum rack. I think I'll use some of the Murda Beats drums. Not only that, we're writing in 3/4. What's happening? These are already in my library, I believe. Let's get that on here. Oh, let's arm the right track. We're going to add drums, please. Oh, that'll work. Let me change the octave here. Good. That's more comfortable. And let's get it. Perfect. That's an okay. Ooh, that kick will do for sure. I just need a decent snare. I actually like that closed hi-hat better. It's shorter. I tend to go shorter on my sounds, for hi-hats. Should we get a little roll in there? Yes, we should. We put that on G. Perfect. All right. But I need a snare, so maybe I just don't have all the snares downloaded for this. I do. That's a good one. Boom. Get that on E. All right. Sorry, this is just taking me way longer than usual. So if we're at $572, my friends, for fundraising tonight, and I hope I didn't miss any donos in that moment, that's only $28 away from getting that to 600. If we could end the night on 600, I would be happy. I will not raise the goal again. But $28, that's 5, 10, 15, 20. That's if 25, 30. That's if 25, 30. I need Joe. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's if 6 people donate $5 and a little less. That was very hard. All right, I'm going to do like this piece by piece. So let's first Oh, and are you guys excited for the 24-hour live stream with the top secret guest who many of you haven't even figured out yet? I gotta do it again. 1, 2, 3. All right, we got that recorded. It's not Joe. I'm telling you, it's not Joe. I'm not going to confirm who it is, but I'm telling you, honestly, it is not Joe. Joe is in Korea. It's not super easy just to fly back and forth from Korea. He's also going to school, so that should also be a red flag. He's not going to go miss any classes. Plus, do you know this guy is getting a scholarship? He's very proud of this, by the way. He's very, very proud of this. I'll have you know, I'm going to tell you guys a story about Joe. Some of you who don't know Joe in the chat, Joe used to be on the streams. Me and Joe are best friends. We used to live together, but then he moved to Korea. That's why he has an emote in chat. Let me give you all a little Joe story. Back in high school, Joe, no work. No, very much smarter person than me. Didn't do homework, didn't show up to school. None of it. Barely gets through high school. Now, this guy, now studying in another country, I'll have you know, he also took a math class for me in college. But I'll have you know, now he's studying in another country. He's all studious. He's in like the highest level class that he can possibly be in at the language school. And not only that, he's all proud of his perfect attendance. Like a teacher's pet, just straight up teacher's pet. Not only that, they're giving up money for the perfect attendance. Perfect attendance gets you a big scholarship. I just had to rant about that a little bit. All right. Anyway, what did I do with this? I'll tell you one thing I did was I totally quantized it. And it still needs more quantization. It's just like not natural enough. For the sake of time, and it's getting late, I'm deteriorating today. I just think I can make more interesting hi-hats than this, don't you think? And what would be helpful is if I copied... This is, I think, helpful to do sometimes. Instead of trying to do a roll on a single note, going back and forth between two notes helps. So now what I have is close, closed, roll, open. I could set up choke groups too. I just haven't done it yet. We could also slightly transpose so they sound kind of different. Good. One more time on these hi-hats. Sorry, chat. Oh, I do want to do some kind of triplet like that. I can't really nail it though. Does it work for the 3/4? That's good enough for me. I'm not doing the triplet feel. I'm over it. I'm going to take this second half here and I'm just going to duplicate it. It's getting late, chat, and I want to listen to all your beats, so I can't take forever on this. Pitch shift the hi-hats. I could definitely do that. What's happening? It's way too difficult to be playing at this time of the evening. This is just a little off. The whole thing is a little off. That's fine. Oh, all right. I'm just annoyed. Sorry, chat. It's like amateur hour over here. Yeah, I could do like a frequency shifter or something, right? In fact, let's do these on separate tracks now. I'll keep just the hi-hats here, and then we'll do a kick and snare pattern. But if we do like frequency shifter, where are you these days? Am I crazy? I was looking for this device, but I didn't know there was a randomizer here already. All right, let's get it going. All right, let's just quickly get this laid down here. 1, 2, 3. The 3/4 is like I just not used to playing in this feel. All right, that's gonna have to do for now. Jump back here. It's just like, am I dumb? Is it because we're at a high tempo that the quantization is not helping me? Definitely worth getting up at 3:30 a.m. for this stream, man. Shout out to you, Gary. Gary, you were top chatter last stream. I didn't announce that at the beginning, but congrats. You were top chatter. You deserve it. You did knock Amelia off the spot, though. How do we feel about that, chat? Gary knocked Amelia off the top chatter spot. I don't know if we're gonna have a little rivalry going here or something. All right, this mix is terrible. I'm at a point of no return with actually like creating music here this evening. But I'll make it better eventually. Probably not today, but that second snare, it's just way too loud. It just needs more like rolls and stuff. So this is just very, very basic. What I'll do for myself right now, and let's say in about 5 minutes, we're gonna start looking through Beattober beats. So by the way, I should say, please, if you can, if you are here and you have been making Beattober beats, you can go ahead and go to my tweet today. My tweet that I did at the beginning of the stream. You can go there right now. It's this tweet right here. Live from Los Angeles, checking out the Seaboard Rise. Go ahead and reply to that with a Beattober beat you would like me to check out. And Anonymous has donated $20.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Who donated? Show yourself. Thank you for the 20 dono. Can we have a top chatter award? Thanks. I'm getting to know a little bit more about Amelia's competitive spirit this Beattober. That's what I noticed. Better. Thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate you, my friend. I don't know why some of them come through as anonymous. But yeah, go ahead and reply to this tweet if you want me to check out your Beattober beats this evening. Go ahead and start doing that now. And in about 5 minutes, we're going to get there while I put some final touches. It's just like the drum sounds are just not hitting. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and add a sidechain. Let's get it from this third drum rack. Where's the kick? Here it is. I think like maybe if the kick punches through a bit more, it'll sound better. But it's just like missing something, you know? Wayward ambience with the 20. Sound of applause. Wait, that means we surpassed my initial goal and we hit the goal of 600, right? For this evening? Wow. Y'all are coming through. We have a very big donation goal this year. And I wasn't sure if we could hit the 10,000. I'm still not sure if we can hit the 10,000. I hope we can hit the $10,000 mark. But we have more merch this year, just more ways of contributing this year. So I think it's worth it. And everybody seems to be being quite generous this year as well. So thank you all for getting us closer and closer and closer to that goal. We're definitely further than we were the first week last year. We definitely are. Perhaps if we've doubled what we did in the first week last year, that means we're kind of on track, right? Because our goal last year was 5,000. Our goal this year is 10,000. And I'm giving you all a special guest and a 24-hour live stream guaranteed. So let's go. I really like these. I have to know who the guest is. Special mod privilege. Bishop, if I'm being honest, you might be the only one who doesn't know who the guest is. To me, it's very obvious who the guest is. And I've also gave very many hints at who the guest is. Ah, there's a little something in there. It's throwing off our rhythm. We like the sound of that. I like the sound of it. And I can't confirm or deny who the guest is. Listen, it's like Christmas. If you believe in the magic of Christmas, it makes Christmas better. If you already know who the guest is, doesn't it make it like less exciting? Feel about this. When I put the mastering chain on, it makes it hit hard. The hats are not doing it for me, though. What is it about the hats that are bothering me? Man, that J37 makes things smack. Without, and then with. And to be honest, I think there would just be more cooler sound design stuff. Hat's too loud, you know? Hale, you might be right. What's the number one thing when a sound isn't working? What's the number one thing you should touch first before you touch EQ, before you touch anything? It should be volume. I also think they could potentially have a little auto pan on them. I'm losing track of everything. Like if we just make them slightly... All right, and the other thing I'm going to do is put this frequency thing before the EQ. So this will have these things dance around a bit. Get a little bit of width there. All right, I actually don't hate this now. But the last thing I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna look at all your beats. Please go reply to the tweet. Put your beat there if you want it. If you want it reviewed, or if you just want to play it on stream. This is very nasally right now. Just checking for a timing issue. And then my next step here is to take that away, to freeze this, and then to flatten it. Yeah, hats are loud. I always do that. And then I'm always annoyed by how loud the hats are. So here's an audio version of this. So we could potentially do this. Whoa, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, chat. Chat.
What is happening?
Gemini Monkey with the $100 dono. Gemini Monkey, who say something in chat, my friend. Thank you so much for this huge, generous donation. That is amazing. $100 dono. That might be our second $100 dono of the Beattober event. Gemini Monkey coming out of nowhere. That's a US dollar sign, right? I'm not crazy? Thank you so much. Wow. Contributing to the cause. Y'all are crushing it this year. Thank you so much for the $100 dono. That is going to go, of course. And not only that, Gemini Monkey with the $100 dono, plus check out that membership badge next to Gemini Monkey's name. Oh yeah, I'm acting like I can't share my screen. Check out that badge. I mean, alongside 77 Social, alongside Amelia S., Gary, Hale, Ayush, that moon colorway. So not only Gemini thrown in the 100, but also been a member for over 12 months. Thank you so much to Gemini Monkey for that $100 donation. That was huge. Guess we're going for a $1,000 goal. What are we currently at? Does that put us at 800? We're like 200 away. Oh my gosh. Let me take a look for a second because I would love to be able to see sorry if this plays audio from the stream. Oh God. All right. I was going to do it again. No, that was double audio. We're at 712 total raised, which is crazy. We're not at 800. I was doing math in my head all wrong. I wish it showed the donation at the top of the chat, but I unpinned it on accident. We're at 712 on the YouTube side of things. That doesn't even count merch sales. That doesn't count sample packs and all the other donation things. But that's amazing. Wow. We're crushing our goals this year, people. I'll do every Thursday or maybe tomorrow morning. I can give people a count. When we stream tomorrow, I'll try to do a count update. If I can't, I'll do it every Thursday for sure. All right. Wow. That was amazing. Thank you. That Dono break brought to you by Gemini Monkey. Okay, what I wanted to do real quick here was good beats this year too. I know everybody's crushing it with their beats for real. You guys are, well, it's just amazing to see I've had this channel for a long time. I realized I wasn't showing my screen and now I just want to talk. I've realized I've had this channel for a long time, but only in the past 2 years has it really been like a situation where we all have gotten to know each other and there's names in chat that we all know. We're like really truly being a community. I know YouTubers talk about community all the time and they're mostly just talking about, the one-way conversation, people that show up, but this is really a back and forth thing since we started doing this stream. And to me, it's like, this is better than having 1 million subscribers. This is better than having the most popular videos on the platform or even in the niche. It's something different. And I have to remind myself of that sometimes because I don't know. You guys said, can we call Joe and get him on stream today? I have to check. What time is it in Seoul? 1 p.m. in Seoul. I cannot call him right. Oh, it's Friday. It's 1 p.m. on a Saturday in Seoul. We could try. I don't know if he'll be home. He would. Sometimes he jumps in stream if he's like available. But I can try. I actually don't know if this number will work for FaceTime, but we'll try. All right, and then I'm going to review your beats. Can you all hear that? If not, he'll definitely call into the 24-hour stream. Oh, the merch doesn't ship to Thailand. I'm sorry. The certain items might, though. I'm not sure. He's not gonna. He could be climbing. Yeah. He might be climbing or doing anything else. Okay, anyway. But maybe we'll try to get a members only stream with Joe because me and Joe are playing a lot of PUBG in Korea and I bought a gaming laptop here in LA. So if he and I are going to play PUBG, I'll see if I can stream it for you all. Okay, sorry. There's been a lot of diversions this stream. I hope you all are having fun. So all I did was take that. It sounds pretty cool layered. If I download PUBG, could I join TAETRO and Joe match? That would actually kind of be fun, playing with subscribers or playing with members. My friends, so what you're hearing in that beat and what we explored today, if you tuned in late, please go back and watch from the beginning later. But you're hearing the amazing sounds of Equator 2. Very, very, very beautiful sounds, as well as sounds to make a dark, trippy hip-hop beat. But also we were using the Seaboard Rise today, an amazing MPE keyboard. Thank you to ROLI for sponsoring today's stream. If you do want to check out the ROLI Seaboard, it is up for pre-order currently, so you can go to the website that's at the link in the description. check that out. Of course, you've probably seen me use a bunch of other ROLI controllers. There's a smaller, more affordable version that isn't quite as souped up and upgraded as the Seaboard Rise 2, but an older model, smaller version, slightly more affordable version called the Seaboard Block, which is a small 24 key version. If this particular item is out of your price range, this is definitely a premium product. For those of you looking to add something totally different to your studio. You've all also seen me check out the Lumi keys, which the Lumi keys, it does have those plastic keys. It doesn't have like a Seaboard surface, but it does give you the ability to do some slide and bend stuff. So that's cool. Vrain says, I literally have my Seaboard out right now. That's amazing that you already have one. I'm curious who has a Seaboard in chat. If you have a Seaboard in chat, sound off. How much Seaboard? The pre-order price is $13.99. So of course I do understand that is a steep price for some of you, but you've seen what it's capable of. You've seen what we can do with it. And at the very least, the plugin Equator 2 that we checked out today, which is here, anybody can use this. You don't have to have a Seaboard to use this. So if you like the sounds that you're hearing, maybe it's worth picking up a copy of Equator 2. But shout out to the giveaway winners today as well. Now what I want to pivot to actually is checking out your beats. So I tweeted out the stream today. As you all know, we did a retweet bounty. And I asked you all to reply to that tweet with your Beattober beats. Some of you have already done that. You've gone ahead and left some replies there. So I'm looking at the Twitter thread. Oh, I should have posted that in chat. I'm sorry, chat. I made it very difficult for you. I apologize. I have 100 windows open currently. Post your Beattober beats here. Boom. And thank you to so much everybody for helping us smash a donation goal today. We are working our way towards raising $10,000 for the Music and Youth Initiative. Not an easy task, but with all of the donation options at beattober.com/donate. Let me hyperlink this, http:// with all those donation options that are listed there, we are working our way towards that. We've got a lot of people signing up for memberships, picking up packs, getting merch, as well as directly donating. And there will be other cool things that you can pick up coming soon. All right, here we go. I'm going back to my Twitter thread. The Twitter thread thing, at first I was panicking because we couldn't do it via the Instagram thing, the Instagram recent tab, because it's not available on browser, but the Twitter thing is working out. So let's head over to Instagram and let me put my chat somewhere. I don't know why chat is in daytime mode today. Usually I have my chat in night mode. Got this here. No, we don't need that. Posting my beat in a while, TAETRO. Nice. All right. Let's get to White Whisker. I love this guitar. Oh my God, Law Dispute. I can't. Okay. I love what you did with the guitar. Cool hand tattoo. I really would like to get hand tattoos, but it's like I have to very much think about it. I could right now do my La Dispute singer impression, I would, but I would freak out my neighbors. The La Dispute vocalist is just like, that's a meme. It's a little ridiculous. If he still sounds the same as he did over 10 years ago, the last time I listened to La Dispute. But cool hand tattoos. And you know what's inspiring to me is chilling by the plants, by the window, a Zoom recorder, and a pocket operator. Like, are we not living in one of the best timelines for being a music producer, a music creator, when these literal items that you can, not only that, the phone that maybe you took the video with, plus the pocket operator, plus the recorder, you can fit that all in your pocket. But cool guitar chops. That's great sample material. Awesome White Whisker. And shout out to Amelia for posting White Whisker's, oh God, I have something in my eye. White Whisker's beat here on the thread. Hey, Fireball, thank you for joining us. If you're joining us late, I'm checking out people's Beattober beats. So get in on the tweet that I've posted at the top of the chat. You can go ahead and post it in the thread and I will check it out. I'm looking for your Beattober beats specifically. What do we got? 77 Social? Oh, okay. Hi, Segway. Hope you're doing well after the crash the other day. Nice finger drumming, 77 Social. I just have to go back and like that one. Let's run that back again with the Machine Micro. Not to leak too much, but we might do a little Machine Micro giveaway later this month. I love that. Are you using a machine kit, 77? Oh, interesting. Yeah, very, very cool. And some finger drumming too. So potential nominee for best finger drumming. Oh, sorry, I'm reading here. Sample is from Datsun Music Course. It's a great course. Go check it out. Oh, Datsun's got courses, eh? Datsun is a dope finger drummer and producer. I mean, look at this guy. He's always crushing it. Got this shit built into his table. An absolutely skilled, super skilled individual. Bishop says, I put 77 on Datsun's course. He is the champ. Is it a finger drumming course? Like what's the course cover? I'm curious. That's awesome though, that he's got a great course. People like that should have courses for sure. Joshua Ho music. I love it when I have volume control here. Live loop cover of Tom Misch, It Runs Through Me. All right, so I'm about to get claimed. Needs a lamp for the desk, I agree. Finger drumming and sampling in the chorus. Cool. Does the course include how to do cutouts in your desk to get the 404 to fit inside? Okay, let's get the shakers going. This is quite ambitious to be doing for Beattober. My only thing about this is the best looping performances in short form content for like Instagram They just move a bit faster. And you should definitely get like a sustain pedal or something, because you got some controllers there that have sustain ports for sure. You can get a little pedal loop setup going if you're using Ableton Live. But wait, I don't think you use... Oh, you do use Ableton Live, yeah. Nice. But overall, well executed. Well done. Couldn't do it faster. Has not practiced enough. Yeah, you'll get better and better though. Keep going, because that's how it starts. That's a great you've definitely been working hard on it. But I can see you like imagine a year from now. Imagine when you first started doing the live looping stuff, and a year from now, how good you'll be, like how far you came in like your first chapter of it, and how far you'll go if you stay with it. But well done. And people love watching people do live looping stuff. Is it the real Dat Son in chat? Is it? Somebody tell me. Dat Son, whose beats I've got loaded up here. Who's got vocal looping? Who's got percussion looping? Who has the most beautiful home studio? Please blow them clouds away. Keep bringing sunny days. Wow. Please blow them clouds away. Keep bringing sunny days. Please blow them clouds away. Keep bringing sunny days. Just a clean ass sound. Bro, is the beat dropping or what? Oh, that was a tease. I was waiting for the banging drums, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Dude, thank you for jumping in chat, saying hello. We were just a 77 Social, a community member here in chat, was hyping up your course. Well, 77 Social and Bishop were hyping up the course. 77 Social was flipping a sample from you as well. So yeah, we were just chatting about you. It's like Beetlejuice. You say the name 3 times with creators. If we say Av 3 times, Av's going to show up. But that's on hello. I love your work. Thank you for jumping in chat and saying hello. Appreciate you. Setting the bar for everybody on this Beattober. Let's keep rolling through. Oh, luckily I have water as well. Hail Nomad is up next. Hail, I'm very glad you can make today's stream, because I know the time difference is tough, but I tried to spread the stream times out this month so everybody could jump in. Let's see what Hail is working on. In the Starbucks? I'll refresh it, don't worry. Hale, do you get looks when you're in the Starbucks doing this? Pulling out the 32 key keyboard? I'm just curious. This is a nice vibe though. This is slightly different from vibes you usually make. It's very it's dark, it's slightly cinematic and atmospheric. And I will say, perhaps on tomorrow's stream, 11 a.m. PST, we might be giving away a Complete Control M32. Hale, great work as usual. If y'all are not keeping up with Hale, you're doing daily, right? Hale is taking on the true challenge. More looks with the push too. Yeah, I can imagine. Am I crazy or am I... Because I have been keeping up. Yep. Hale's doing it daily, it seems. Great. Amazing. As usual, folks, if you do see an artist that you like here, go give them a follow. And support each other. All right, John Jill. And I know I have to refresh this thread. Don't worry, folks. If you're waiting in chat and you're here and you want me to check out your beat and you posted it on the thread, I am for sure going to refresh it and I won't leave you hanging. John Jill. Anime vibes. White Stream Deck. We got another finger drummer going for the finger drumming award. Ooh, there's a deep bass there. Nice. I think that's awesome. Very cool vibes. I love the instruments he used. At first I was like, are the drums a little too heavy for this more mellow vibe? But I think they settled in well for me. Nice. I love that lead sound. Oh, that's dope. John Jill, well done. I have to jump back in chat and just say something. Segway has the nerve to come into this chat and say, Starbucks near your equipment is scary, bro. Meanwhile, the other day, Segway was so caught up with his own hijinks, riding around on a Segway with laptop in hand, that it almost caused him to not get his proper giveaway. Because he couldn't respond to chat in time because he had to put his laptop in rice so that it would dry off. And he has the nerve to come in here and tell Hale, oh, scary being near the Starbucks. Well, at least he's sitting at a table. At least he's not riding around recklessly. Coffee in one hand, laptop in the other hand, trying to freehand. I see people like this in LA all the time. They got the one wheels. They got those scooter things that everybody bought like 10 years ago. They just like lean forward and it goes, I see you all out there. You're a danger to society and you should be arrested and thrown in jail. Anyway, Jeffrey, I saw Ed post about this, but I think it is true that Singapore is going strong. And I think in a future iteration of Beattober, we could have it, instead of just like Beattober Awards, we could have something like the Olympics where everybody comes to represent their respective countries or something. Think about that. Jeffrey, well done. Very good. And I noticed you did take the suggestion through your artist name in the description. Love that. Now people will be able to find you on streaming platforms. I like this approach to Beattober. First of all, the beat's great. Great lo-fi beat. Maybe it's not a little bit too lo-fi, but beautiful beat, beautiful musical ideas here. And I like this idea for a Beattober video for those of you who are like kind of getting fatigued with recording every single part. I think what Jeffrey did here was perfect. Little solo over the top of the beat, right? Layer that on top. That's the extent of what you have to play. Throw in some B-roll and you're good. So it's very effective. We can match up what he's playing. And I really liked what you did with the solo here. I wonder if it was improvised or if you wrote it and then practiced and performed it. Would be curious to know if it was just improvised or not. Well done. Now, have I been liking everybody's beat? Yes, okay. I just want to make sure I'm liking everybody's thing. Gary, top chatter from last stream. Not Amelia, I should say. Amelia was not the top chatter last stream. It was Gary. That snare sound is nice. Like sounds like somebody cracking open some kind of melon. Nice. Gary, if I make one observation, having seen a few of your Beattober beats now, it would be that you're getting great at your sound selection. Selecting a good collection of sounds that fit together in one track. And good job on your video skills as well. That was a beautiful track. I like what you did with using these kind of like acoustic organic sounds. Are you doing daily as well, Gary? That would be dope if you were. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in. I know some people saying, oh, it's getting late. I appreciate y'all tuning in and hanging with us. Of course, these streams are always available later on the channel. You can go back and watch the VOD if it is getting late. But everybody who's staying up late with me here on a Friday night, thanks to you all and hanging out with us. We'll be doing this every Friday in October, leading up to our 24-hour stream at the end of the month, too. As usual, if you like the beats that you hear, please go follow the creators. Aaron with his jam stick. Later, Amelia. Thanks for hanging. Nice. I love that sound you're playing on the Lumi. Of course, the guitar sounds great too, but that lead sound was great. ROLI representing. Man, Aaron, well done. It's like just these nice, simple beats. Y'all are doing a great job on the videos. Y'all are doing a great job on the music. I mean, the music is... even when we were doing track reviews, I was saying the music from this community is getting better and better. All right, Ed. What are you working up for us here? I already saw this earlier today, I think. On a phone. And Ed's got kids to take care of. What's your excuse? Nice. Well done, Ed. Cool that you were sampling your own it's your piano playing, I assume. That was great. Careful on the some of the starting points on the samples have like a little click at the beginning. I don't know if there's like a easy slight fade in to do in Koala. I'm not too familiar, but that was well done, Ed. Good job on the piano chops. And you doing the section thing, which I think we talked about last time. Like you did very like clear sections. In Stereo invited me for the collab. Oh, so did In Stereo do the piano? I get it now. I can read. You all know that it takes me a little while. I try to catch up when I can. Well done, Ed. You got the chops, and then we love that. All right, great. That's cool. It's a collab. Could go for the collab award because we got an award for that. All right, I need to quickly refresh this thread to make sure I see what I've missed from earlier. Yes, we have quite a few more. Oh, Fireball jumping in. Fireball, you're going to have to tell me in chat which one you want me to check out because I see you put 2. All right, more. Keep showing. All right, awesome. All right, I'm up to date. Let me scroll back up here. And we're back on it. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first TAETRO stream, let us know in chat. Usually we're doing a combination of making music, checking out new gear. Like today we checked out the Seaboard Rise 49. And we're checking out people's music today, which we're doing pretty much every stream during Beattober, which is the big event that we're doing all month, raising money for the Music and Youth Initiative, coming together as a community to push ourselves, all that good stuff. All right. Camphoric Horizon. Nice vocal sample. Oh, interesting. Nice. Well done. I really like the vocal sample, especially when you did it pitch down. And I also really like that shaker loop. It's just like, it's not perfectly in time, but it sets a nice groove. And the one thing I would do to improve it is maybe just a slightly more interesting drum pattern. I really didn't feel like the rim shot worked. Boom, da, that, boom, that. I really didn't feel like that fit with the groove, and I felt like you could have done a little more bounce with your kick. Boom, something like that, rather than just the straight ahead kick and snare, because you had a lot of really good groove. I mean, that vocal sample's got a bit of groove in it. The shaker had groove in it. We can make that match with the kick and snare. But overall, this is dope. Yeah, well done, Camphoric. Fireball. Where are you in chat? Should I do 5 or 7? I'm going to default to 7 7 looks more interesting. Yeah, I'm doing 7. And you posted oh yeah, okay, never mind. That kick. Later, Segway. I'm just waiting for a little bit more. Where is it? Cool vibes. I'm waiting for the V2 version. Maybe this, like for me, Beattober is like a book of ideas. So maybe this just is an initial vibe, initial idea. But I think you could take it even further, Fireball, for sure. Glad you could make it to the stream tonight. And I want to make sure everybody knows, just because you're up and watching tonight's stream does not mean you can sleep in and miss tomorrow morning's stream. I'm going to be here. Zoe, what are you saying? You're not going to be here? Not only that, we have more dope giveaways tomorrow. TAETRO seemed very popular in India. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. But let's hear Falguna. Went in the trap direction, hey, Falguna? I think what we just worked on earlier today was kind of similar vibes, but nicely done, Falguna. And the only thing I say I would change is the kick. The kick could add a little more, we could get a little more sub frequency in there. So if you use drum bus, you can add like a bit more boom. Boom is the knob that you can turn. And it can get a little more oomph, a little more sub frequency in there for that kick. But nice, going for the dark trap vibe, shouting out Music and Youth Initiative, who we're raising money for. We love to see it. We love to see it. Thank you, Falguna. All right, Ayush. Here we go. That's where the kick should have come in. We needed kick right in that moment. Oh, but that sounds good too. Oh, okay. Yes. Not that one. Very effective. Heck yeah. If you're digging this kind of electronic style, I think you should lean into it more because you're good at it and the performance works so well. I can see you putting together a live set and putting out music like this, doing a full set like this. That was dope. You did great with the performance effects, especially because I know you do that a lot, and it's usually more in the 404 style kind of beat set. But in this type of electronic music, the stuff that you did, especially with changing up the arpeggiator timing and stuff, very effective. One thing to be careful of is when you do the filter things, especially if you're cutting out low frequency and you want to bring it back in on a downbeat, you got to make sure you hit the downbeat or else we don't hear that kick on the downbeat. So it's something you almost want to be like a little bit early on the filter adjustment. But you know that. It's just something that comes with practice. Great job. Very strong one. No worries, Joshua Ho. Thank you for hanging out. I know it's getting late for some of you, but we're going to dig through the rest of these submissions today. And then we're going to call it a night. But hey, this is our first Friday night stream. I hope you all are enjoying it. Okay, Bishop. Spooky ass bass line. Bishop, you're crushing it. Not only this, but take notes from Bishop because Bishop using like one instrument, getting really good at it, and we've seen the progression in terms of finger drumming, or at least I've seen it, Bishop. So congrats to you, my friend. Well done. Let's hear that again. I'm gonna say, all you finger drummers out there, you guys watch Datson's stuff, right? Like, he's got an angle where you can like see his whole body. Like, even if you were doing over the shoulder, we can get more in the frame, finger drummers. And yeah, great job, Bishop. Bishop, you watch any Lion Clad stuff? Because she's nuts. I was hoping we could meet up in Korea, but it didn't work out. I think maybe she's a little too big time. I don't say that she thinks she's big time. I say I think she's a little too big time to meet up with me. I'm buying a new tripod. The thing sits on my desk. That's what I figure. All right, growth. Drums from Count Cole. Oh, you don't know who Lionclad is? We're gonna look at a video in a minute. Oh gosh. Sorry about that. Stuff my camera into my jacket. Growth, well done. I appreciate the struggle of stuffing the phone in the jacket. You do what you got to do out here. I do like the POV action. Next time, phone like this in the jacket. Boom. Jacket pocket. Boom, just like this. Vertical. That was cool. I like the organ sound. I like your little jamming. I think just lock in those, keep working on rhythm, like lock in those rhythms a little bit tighter and it'll be even better. And play off the drums, right? Don't just like play what you're going for, dun, 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 but how can you also play off what's happening in the drums? Well done. Okay, Bishop, we're going to get back to the submissions in 1 second, but Bishop, since all you are finger drummers out there, I want to show you all one of my finger drumming. It's not that I'm even attempting to be a proficient finger drummer, but Lineclad, she's dope. All you got to do is watch this video. This is not the video I want to watch, but we'll watch this one for a second. Oh, this is the one. Watch it go. A reach over, just casual. And bro, I was struggling to play like hi-hat quarter notes in 3/4 earlier. I mean, not only is it inspiring from a finger drumming proficiency perspective, it's inspiring to hear the sound selection, how it's all being attacked via 16 pads, how she goes to change groups, how she reaches over to the Tempest occasionally to add flair, how she reaches over to the Chaos pad to add flair. Like it's all inspiring. Okay, I just have to bring that up every time there's a chance because that's goals. Wholeheartedly, heavenly, and conceptually killer. Exactly. But wow. Whew. But check out Lineclad stuff. She is dope. I looked at Ed's. I looked at Aaron's. We got Segway.
This is the one right here.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm ready for it. Yeah, I'm ready. I kind of like the direction this video went. Segway, well done. Segway, lean more into the humor if you're good at it, which I think that you are, because that was kind of pretty entertaining to watch. I think it could have come sooner and you could lean into it more because people will really like it. You get a lot of attention around your videos and music. Tom Adams, where are you at? Oh. Using the LJ jump kit. Look at all these creators. Love the piano. Oh, the live hats. Nice. I love the use of acoustic instruments. You should definitely do more of that. I mean, I for sure want to go out and buy a bunch of I think I'm going to do that at the start of the new year probably, or at the end of this year. Buy a bit more in-house acoustic percussion. But I love the sound of the piano. It's a very emotional sounding track, eh? For the guitar sound, just be careful. This can be an issue with compression sometimes, because we're getting a lot of that the sound of you sliding on the strings. It can also come down to how you mic it, but compressor will make that just a bit too loud. It can also come down to technique too. It's a combination of things, but well done. Love that beat. If you released this beat, I would say a little more mixing work to be done, but if you released this beat, it would definitely fit on the Lo-Fi Loft playlist. Angel, who has been here for like 2 hours? That's a good question from Echelon Chat. On Hell, 3 hours. Oh yeah, we're going on 3 hours. Oh. Oh, I wanted more. I didn't expect it to be over. On Hell, this is great. I really like this vibe. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of though. But I like what you did with all this audio. I hear reverses, I hear stuff stretched out. I like the floor to the floor. It's like nightcore-ish, but not. Ah, didn't mean to do that, sorry. What's happening? What does this remind me of? There's like something type of music specifically. It's like old school, like some MySpace electronic kind of stuff that was out. Porter Robinson-ish. Yeah, I hear that. Pendolce. Oh, hello, Pendolce. Didn't know you're here. All right, I'm going to give it one more refresh on this thread, my friends, but I hope I didn't miss anybody's. If I missed it, and I didn't see your submission, please call me out in chat so I can go back and make sure I find it in the replies to this tweet. But I think I was up to date. I think we got everybody. What time do you think TAETRO will end this stream? This stream is literally about to end. We're going up on 3 hours. I have reviewed everybody's beat that has submitted it today. We gave away Equator 2. We gave away 40's own drums. We checked out the Seaboard Rise 49. We raised money for the Music and Youth Initiative, like more money tonight than I expected. I hope the morning crew can match that energy. But wow, my friends, I'm so happy to be a part of this community, to have this community coming together. And doing great things for a great cause. Not only doing great things for yourselves, you all are pushing yourselves to make amazing music and challenging yourself to make it, like some of you, daily. But also, y'all are showing up for each other. I'm seeing a lot of people commenting on each other's beat videos. People are following each other back and forth. That's a beautiful thing. And of course, you're all showing up for the kids. Beattober for the kids. We're raising money so we can set up free music programs for kids across the country. Every dollar you donate goes a very long way in that. So tomorrow, we're going to have some more fun, everybody. Don't forget, this is 11 a.m. PST tomorrow. I am going to let chat, that's you all, I'm going to let you all help me not help me. You all are going to completely guide the process. We're going to use the YouTube polling situation, and you all are going to help me make the beats or the samples tomorrow, and we're going to give away that keyboard that you see, a Complete Control M32. We're going to give one of those away, and this is actually focused around one of the Beattober Bounties that we have. So I'll give more details on that tomorrow during tomorrow's stream, 11 a.m. PST. I just linked it in chat. I spammed it because you can go to this and hit notify me, set reminder, whatever it is, and get a reminder when I go live and get a notification when I go live, which you definitely should. So if you are a new member, a few people signed up for memberships today. So we got background music? Yes. A few people signed up for memberships today. Thank you all so much for becoming members. Exclamation point new member in chat is going to give you instructions on how to link your YouTube to your Discord account from within Discord. Also, make sure on the channel you check out the community tab because I've posted some members freebies in there as well. I am going to, along with some of the samples we make tomorrow, try to get a pack up by next Thursday, a small pack that'll maybe be like $3. So we'll donate that money to the cause, but that'll be free for members as well because I want to make sure you guys are getting some extra value out of the membership this month because we're not doing the typical beat reviews and we haven't done a community workshop since I went to Korea, but I appreciate all your patience in that. So there's free stuff for members under the membership tab, and remember that by becoming a member, you can support the Music and Youth Initiative. All membership revenues going there. How do we submit samples to the community pack? Well, James, I'm going to talk more about it tomorrow, but if you go to beattober.com/bounty and you find the Piano Book Community Sample Pack section, that has a bunch of details there for you. But I'm going to talk way more about it tomorrow because basically that's what we're doing tomorrow. We're going to join Piano Book. They do like free samples and like community packs and some fundraising stuff, etc. You know how it goes. All right. Hi, Zombie Gamer. You joined us right at the end of the stream, but don't worry if you tuned in late. As soon as we end the stream will be up on the channel for y'all to watch from the beginning. That is going to be it for this evening, folks. I want to thank you all for hanging out. Thank you to everybody who contributed. Shout out to all you producers who are participating in Beattober. Do you have a Discord server? Yes, you can join and become a member and get access to that Discord server. But that's going to be it. Have a good night, everybody, or have a good day, depending on where you are in the world. And I'll see you all at 11 a.m. PST for our Saturday stream. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been TAETRO. Have a good one.